comes. Up and in for ball one. Bogaerts can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitcher's hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. A ball and a strike now. One out and a runner on second base. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The set and the 2-1, and he fouls this one off. Two and two. Here it is. And another foul ball. The set and the 2-2. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
There's a case of the ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Batting fifth.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Smith coming on. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, the sun was definitely a factor there, but here's the news. The sun rises every day, and as a player, you've got to find a way to deal with it. A glove, flip down, sunglasses, use something so you can catch the ball. Sometimes easier said than done, though.
Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 Boston. Into the box now, Renato Nunez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that.
Glove by Bogaerts. Bogaerts lays out. What a stop. It's in time.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now, Dwight Smith Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops him up. drifting toward the left side of the infield. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Coming to the plate now, Hanser Alberto. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sale sets. First pitch on the way. Now that's popped up. Devers is there and the side is retired. Now in the box, Christian Vasquez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed. I'm surprised he even offered it that one.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Severino is there. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode. All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff, making the routine play and making sure every 2 is turned.
Dustin Pedroia is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. MLB Network is back on the south side after this. Striding in, number 21. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
21.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 9.
Standing in, Pedro Severino.
Pedro Severino.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. On he pops it up. Pierce has room in foul territory. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Villar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few APs.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Orioles down on just 4 pitches. They trail things here 2-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mookie Betts. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
We got it.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Backhanded. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Devers, base runner at first with 1 out. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Devers rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they push their lead to 3 now. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back, change up the middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Popped him up. Severino moving to his left. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. 2 outs here with the runner at third.
No.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Red Sox on the double by Bogaerts. Leading off the inning, Trey Mancini, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Pops this one up. Pierce in foul ground, and he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability. To work the whole field.
And here's Renato Nunez as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Bradley is there. 2 gone. Into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Sale sets. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to first. On to first with his Pierce, and that'll be the inning. Orioles leave 1. They trail in this one. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that misses ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Santander. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, catcher.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pearce leads off second with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Full count, 3-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The batter, number 50.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. The 1-1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Riding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. One and one to count. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Fastball well outside. Runners on first with one down. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So the batting order turns over now. He's set to go Mookie Betts. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. On the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. No hits to this point. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
3 runs already home here. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
At the plate, Rio Ruiz. He popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 21 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Ready now, Pedro Severino. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Severino.
He's set, and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Alberto is off at first with 2 away. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar. No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted into center field. There to pull it in is Bradley, and he does, and that'll end the inning. Orioles strand. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The shortstop, Xander.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Hit to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. High chopper over to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Swing and a line drive, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out.
The first baseman.
So stepping in, Steve Pearce. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Martinez at second with 2 down. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Red Sox. They lead it 6-0. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Settling in now, Anthony Santander. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Renato.
Ready for another chance? Renato Nunez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there to take it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Dwight Smith Jr. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. sail sets. First pitch on the way, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The catcher, Christian.
Ué, cadê o dinheiro?
Ainda tem pão, hein?
Esse pão não presta.
Não, vai comprar. Tem R$2 aí só. Compra aqui mesmo.
Eu compro onde quis, né?
E aí? Vai com